play that slogan, they know what time it is. Keep death not yet. Box 2020, when them know about it. When man a step, not like fire. 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 Watch we have place them touching on the street and back again. The Louis and the Coach, the yellow and the Prada them. Christian the yoke alone, not give me sure bag and place them. Really talk about clean to the cool. Rock out in the street, we rock the one last time on the bottom. They make it them with their sex and it's what's still we not go bother them. And we go, get them a go, in the club. This is a do, chest down, call it down, one back up, yeah, one like such a man goes go. When man a step, not like fire. Other than them burn. When man a step, not like fire. When man a step, not like fire.
Virgo People launch party. They've got Dizee Carta in the building, Bonner in the building, Qualitech Sound System out of Bristol in the building. So it's going to be a big night down there. Kicks off, I believe, at 7 p.m. through till 2 a.m. So it's a big night down there. And in the building right now, in the Radio Cardiff building, I'm joined by Dizee Carta himself.
Hey, Cardiff. What? You know it's Dizee Carta.
Respect, my man. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Okay, so you got a busy night ahead of you tonight.
Definitely.
So starting off, you're down there at the community centre.
Yeah.
And then I believe there's an after party in town as well.
Yeah, at the Club Karma.
At Club Karma, so you're really getting spoiled, yeah?
Hey. Come to enjoy Cardiff and see what Cardiff is about.
Well, I guarantee you're going to have a good night, that's for sure. So, if you could tell us a little bit about your musical journey. What got you started off into music?
Well, to be honest with you, it's not something that actually got me started off. I think the music chose me, to be honest with you, because it wasn't a planned career at the beginning for me. It was just a hobby, really. But then I realized that it just takes over my life, really, and that's, if you find it that you're good at something and you love it, then why not make it into a career? So
why not, indeed? They say if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. and when you just said that's something pretty much every serious musician you speak to will tell you, no, the music chose me.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? So that's
because if I didn't think that I could actually do it, then I wouldn't be wasting my time, So if I said I'm a musician, then I'm a musician.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're working with Hardaway Productions.
That's my own.
That's
team.
Your own. That's
but
your
at the
team.
moment I'm working with Virgo People management.
People, yeah.
So yeah, big up Virgo People.
Yeah.
They're the one who's responsible for this show as well. So
yeah. So we're gonna get down to Virgo People a little later, because it's a very interesting concept as well. It's like the management company, but there's a lot more behind the scenes going on with that. So that's a really fruitful thing. We're gonna speak to hopefully speak to them about that a little bit later on.
Okay.
Put him on the spot there.
You're used to that.
So, speaking musically now, what sort of influence did you have in the music growing up? Is there any particular sounds or artists that you were following?
Not really. I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of artists that I listen to, but there's not a particular artist I can say have been an inspiration. But my dad has always been around music, playing music, and I mean, growing up, I always write poems. I used to like writing poems, and then I realized poems is music.
That's right, yeah.
And if you can write something and sing it, then that's a talent there. So to be honest with you, my inspiration comes from myself, I would say, the most I really. Can't pinpoint it to a particular artist, say it was Bob Marley, it was this, no. I've been listening to a lot of artists.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, my inspiration, I would say, comes from the most high.
Yeah, because you do have quite a unique sort of sound, it's not like you're...
Yeah, and there's no one that I follow or try to be like, just be me.
That's the best way to be.
Definitely.
Respect, my man, respect. So what can people expect from you tonight down at the Betown Community Centre?
Vibes.
Vibes.
Because that's what come to do any of the vibes, isn't it?
Of course.
I'm sure that's what Cardiff is about.
Definitely.
Burn it down.
Well, as a vice, we come to burn it down. Hopefully, not literally burn it down, but spiritually, burn them, yeah.
Of course.
Definitely, definitely.
Alright, so there's a message to your music. You have a particular, you mentioned spiritually there. Is there a particular message in your music that you're trying to put forward?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I do a variety of music because, as an entertainer, you got different fans, you got different people listening to different music. So I try to keep it as positive as I can, to be honest with you. And I talk about the fact, the hardship of life. I do talk about the hard part of life because you can't really hide that, you can't paint over that, So some artists will come and say all the good stuff, but I've got to talk about the rough stuff, the hard part of life, which everyone faces. So my music it's not only just for myself, it's also people, really. Try to make sure I can get to someone can relate.
It's about reality.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, I'm really looking forward to the show tonight.
Definitely. I hope you'll be there.
I'm going to be there, don't worry. It's yourself, it's Bonner.
Yeah, Banner.
And
I've got my few
and
artists in there. Squanker Fire, Wild Chris, the part of my Hardaway team. So.
your mics are open, so say hello. Look at that. Your mics are open, so go say.
Anyone say why Chris? For the girls who love it now, miss. Keep it like that. Dizee Carta, big up yourself, Virgo Entertainment. Respect.
Then I must, Sprinkers from the Hardaway camp. Virgo family, big up, what do you love? Tonight, play Sheldon, Bono, Dizee Carta, at Bono.
So, you guys all come down from Birmingham last night you reached?
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to the show?
Yeah, definitely looking forward for the show because last night we went to a club, but it wasn't all that stuff. Yeah,
I won't ask you where you went.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't ask.
No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, because tonight you're definitely holding the vibes, right?
Definitely.
So we're going to play the single, Hold the Vibes, and I'm going to speak to you just a little bit more about that after we hear that. So, here we go.
Daddy them bad mind, watch out for them.
Come again.
Well, you know when it's nice. You know when it's nice. We have to play it twice. Sound Dizee Carta thing called Hold the Vibes.
The music I should be played 1,500 times.
Keep it on replay.
You know?
And I give praise for life, tell hypocrites and tell parasite. One watch and chat me live my life, can't bridge my life. All of my hits and I give praise for life, tell hypocrites and tell parasite. One watch and chat me live my life, do what me like. Yes, I'm my life, some man feel like it, and them can't preach it. Yes, I'm my life, so thanks me I give it. Yes, me work hard with it, and me come for full joy myself. Back up on shelf. And if me lick a done, me not got back for no help. Me not tell no lie, we are still on the well. So we clean straight down to a bell. Cause life a survival. No sell your soul out to no hider. Race me a hard, but we in a the final. Been through the struggle, but we born a survivor. One fighter, hypocrites can't touch me. Turn on your TV, you just might catch me. Found them satellite, me see them eyeball and watch me. Bad mind corrupted people full of envy. Now how we get me glory? Not all of my hands and I give praise for life. Tell hypocrites and tell parasite. One watch and chat me live my life. Can't bridge my life. All of my hands and I give praise for life. Tell hypocrites and tell parasite. One watch and chat me live my life. Know what me like. Cause when we step in the street, we now watch watch people. Yo, I Guinness or some rum and a bun a split too. I clean out mistake, I win a pre-evil. So if you shut me, no answer, then me never see you.